Hello, what's up people, it's Pokemon Mod 56, and today, we're gonna be doing more Moon Emerald. Alright, be right back. There's a table in this bedroom. Because they were touching me. They were touching me. Lasagna. Probably don't wash your hands. I don't know. I'll probably come over there. Alright, I'm back. Red will be here soon, I think. Youngster Calvin and his Alolan Meowth. I forgot to heal. Right, I clicked the wrong button. Well, Spack is gonna die. Or not. I just got so lucky. Can I just load a save point? Because I don't feel like healing. Can I just load the save point after I caught Spack? I really want to right now. I guess I'll Leafage. You can't kill Crimson. And if you do, he still has 2 lives. Spack! I love Spack already. Bro, Spack is epic. Yeah, Spack is very cool. I do like that he's a shiny Grubbin. Bro, I can't wait till it's a shiny Charjabug. Shiny Charjabug looks probably the second best in the line. Grubbin's definitely the worst in the line, look-wise. I need to go heal, because my team is gonna die. Spack only has 2 lives, by the way. My starter has 1. Spack didn't die, but I said if I'm gonna allow me to catch a Pokemon before the first gym, that wasn't my starter, I'm gonna let it have 2 lives. Instead of 3. So, it has 2 lives. Avoid Bugcatcher, whatever his name is. I want to call him Jim right now. Probably not Jim, though. I just want to see the catching tutorial. See what his Pokemon's gonna be. Let's see what Wally's Pokemon's gonna be. Oh, I can run in here. Yeah, I can run in buildings. E. I forgot to name myself E. There's Wally. Oh. Right, he doesn't have a theme in this game, does he? Forgot about that. A Zigzagoon. It's probably not even a Zigzagoon. It probably isn't even a Zigzagoon. Which is the funny part. Can you run? Do you not have the running shoes yet? I guess I didn't get mine until after I got my Pokemon, but still. Okay. Oh, he does get a Ralts, and it's not shiny, luckily. That's good. And it isn't a Zigzagoon. He gets a Ralts, but the Zigzagoon is a Rockruff. I think that's funny. Now you're gonna throw a Pokeball, let me guess. What if he got a crit? Wait, you can't do that. You can't just throw yourself into a Pokemon battle. I'm sorry. Oh, you're gonna use a potion, obviously. Oh, I thought you were gonna use a potion. That would've been funny. He's gonna fail the catch. He's gonna fail the catch. That'd be funny. He's gonna break out, he's gonna get the 3-shake curse. Or not. Aw. I wanted the funny to happen. Oh, okay, I don't care right now. Rustboro City. What? I love how the professor just like, hey, go catch all the Pokemon, and you're like, nah, I think I want to challenge all the gyms. Yeah, I don't care about some silly professor's task. I just want to become the strongest. Yeah, I wish, honestly, like, Legends Arceus is different, which I kind of like, but, you know, it's also kind of weird. Like, the main purpose is to catch and not to, like, I don't know. I like it, but I also don't like it. That's a normal Grubbin. If I do get a second shiny before the first gym, I am indeed gonna catch it. I just won't use it. Unless it's a shiny Grubbin. I'm not gonna catch it if it's a shiny Grubbin. Because, you know, I already have one. That was not the Yungoos cry. That was a Ladybug cry. I recognize Ladybug cry anywhere. At least I think it was Reddit Ladybug. I hope. You guys remember Ladybug. And if you don't, you better. You better go find out who Ladybug is if you haven't.
Henry, it's not appropriate to be on the phone with your other friends.
I'm not talking to my friends. I'm recording.
Oh.
Where's Ryder? He can eat it in here. Yeah, there's a table. I just want to see what I can find in here. Caterpie. Interesting. I feel like I'm gonna get a shiny one of those before the next gym. Actually, I should probably train. The one problem I'm gonna have is like trying not to encounter a shiny.
Vikavolt in this game.
I don't know. I thought you would know.
No, I haven't played it.
How do you know this then?
Wouldn't know what?
That the shiny rate is raised?
Because I looked into playing the game.
And you didn't play it. Well, you should play it sometime.
I was playing it.
He's a shiny Dewpider! This guy is a shiny Dewpider! Bro, this bug catcher is a shiny Dewpider, and that is funny as heck.
Yeah, so I guess trainers can have shinies as well.
I guess they can. Okay, I gotta remember this kid's name. Imagine he just has a full team of shinies.
Oswald should very impossible.
That would be... maybe they just programmed him to have a whole team of shinies.
I don't think so.
They probably wouldn't, but you know, that would be funny. I want a shiny Dewpider. But like, you know, like I got shiny Grubbin. Oh, I should name... Wait, no. No, it was a boy. I should have named it Gru. I always name my Grubbins Gru. But no, its name is Spack. Its name is Spack. He has a normal Grubbin. He has a normal Grubbin. He has 4 Pokemon, so therefore I'm gonna switch into Spack and get Spack some HP. HP? XP. Yeah, XP. Yeah, it is XP. Watch it, this Grubbin's gonna be shiny. His shiny Grubbin versus my shiny Grubbin. This is gonna be fun. Watch it, look, it's shiny. Oh my god, it's shiny!
That's really weird. It's supposed to be like that?
I don't know, he was too shiny!
Soft reset and check?
I didn't save.
Save right here and then soft reset to the back. Oh wait, how long ago?
I had just called Grubbin. Was the last time I saved. And I don't feel like doing all those battles again. Like, I guess I skipped half of them, but, you know, there's this one youngster I had to fight, and then I'd have to go through the catching tutorial again. He learned String Shot. Spack learned String Shot. Cutie Fly! Why do I feel like this Cutie Fly is gonna be shiny? Just has one non-shiny Pokemon. That would be so funny if he just has one non-shiny Pokemon. Oh, well, good thing he is too. I was gonna say. This Rowlet texture is so glitched.
Is other Pokemon not shiny?
His Cutiefly is indeed not shiny.
So that's just that's a 1 in like 10,000 chance this one.
Are you sure it's not a 1 in 200 chance?
1 in 100 times 1 in 100, right?
Well, I think it's 1 in 200. No, it's 1 in 100. It's 1 in 100 because he has 2 1 in 100s.
Well, if you're back to back, you multiply.
But it wasn't back to back.
Oh, was there a Pokemon in between?
Yeah, it was a normal Grubbin.
Oh, it was a normal Grubbin, not a shiny one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just 2 1 in 100s.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, I guess. Yeah. If it was back to back.
Oh, right. Team Aqua or Magma. Don't be shiny. Thank
I've
you.
got a lot of shinies, so.
I have. I've literally found 4 shinies.
That sounds about right. You know the Q-Charm glitch in Heart Gold?
The cute charm? What's the cute Oh! An ability.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like a shiny charm.
Do you know what it does?
No.
So there's certain codes in the game, like, certain IDs. Like you have an ID and your secret ID. If those match up to certain things and you have a Pokemon with Q-Charm in the front of your party, you have like a 25% chance of being shiny.
Wow.
Every encounter. It only works on wild Pokemon though. So,
I found a shiny Pikipek.
if you want to catch,
I'm gonna catch it, I'm just not gonna use it.
yeah. Might as well just keep in your box. And
Yeah, and I might use it later, depending. I'll probably see what I can get after the first gym, you know. Actually, there isn't really much. Like, I guess there's Granite Cave.
What gym is the first gym? Is it Rock?
Yeah. So, Rowlet's gonna carry.
Yeah, you pretty much can't use Grubbin.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I forgot I'm a grass type, so I'm weak to Pikipek. Should I just run? Should I risk it?
I don't know, there's 3 lives on each.
True, I do. Well, Grubbin only has 2.
Did Grubbin already die?
No. But remember I said, I don't feel like losing a life already.
Alright, go ahead, it's 1 in 100, so.
Yeah, oh my god, I couldn't run, but it used Growl.
What level is that?
6.
Oh, you're dead.
I am indeed dead. It got a crit too!
Doesn't matter.
I know, but it got a crit just to rub it in. I don't want to use my next Pokemon. Well, apparently I have to. Come on, Spack. You got this, Spack! Use Vice Grip! Spack!
Just run, Vice Grip's not gonna do anything.
You don't know that. Let's find out. Yeah, that's enough. It's not like I'm gonna be able to escape.
So I said just run.
Exactly. I'm gonna run now. See? I got away safely. Right. I need to go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, I'm gonna encounter something.
You don't have to walk through grass to get back unless you didn't fight the trainers.
No! Well, I'm screwed.
You didn't fight the trainers.
I didn't. I indeed did not fight the trainers. Which is probably why I lost that battle almost.
Yeah, because those are level 7s and you have level 6s.
Well, actually, my Spack's level 4.
You lost them.
Yeah, I wonder how. Well, I didn't heal in, Petalburg. Well, that's fun. You know, I'm gonna fight these trainers now. Because that seems like a good idea. You know, I need some grinding. A lot of grinding. Spack! Alright, Spack I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna grind Spack. You know, for a backup just in case. You know?
Yeah.
I do need a backup just in case. Wait, I have one question. If a Pokemon dies and it has multiple lives, am I allowed to revive it mid-battle?
Yeah.
As long as it has more than... Oh, I did not mean to attack. But as long as it has multiple lives, that is. You lowered my special attack. Huh. Great. I don't have a special move. Alright, so I have more. I'm doing more damage than it is to me. So I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, die.
I won't.
What is it?
Wimpod, and it used sand attack.
Oh, you lost. You're gonna miss?
Oh.
Now you just tackle and you miss again?
Sand attack, actually, again.
Oh, you missed.
I can take one more hit. And I didn't miss. But I didn't kill either. As long as it doesn't crit, I can take one more hit. You got this. Spack. Spack.
You miss?
No! Spack!
Then you switch out and get one shot?
No.
It's grass eats the bug?
But Rowlet's also flying.
Not on first evolution.
Yeah, actually it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I am indeed sure.
It survives?
No, it was at like 1 HP.
Oh, I couldn't see.
Spack! Spack! No, Crimson's level 9 too. They each leveled up. Oh, right! You have more Pokemon. I'm gonna go into Spack. I'm gonna switch out immediately. He's gonna have a shiny Dewpider, and I know it. I am calling it shiny Dewpider. Nope, normal Dewpider. Which is good, because I really don't want to kill shinies, even if I have to. You know, it just doesn't feel right to kill them. Or run from them. But, you know, some situations you just gotta. I will peck you to death. I O-code. I just O-code with Peck, which has 35 base power last time I checked. I'm not sure if that's the same in Gen 3 though. Probably, actually it's probably worse in Gen 3. But then again, this has Moon damages, right? Does it have the same stats? Like, are the stat tables for moves the same as Moon, or is it Emerald?
Should be from Moon.
Okay.
I mean, Leafage isn't in Emerald, is it?
True. True. Yeah, no, Leafage is not in Emerald. It was actually added as Rowlet's signature move. Fomantis could also learn it for some reason. Yeah, Rowlet got a signature move.
It wasn't really a signature move, they just needed a new move for grass types.
Yeah, because Absorb didn't have 40 base power. But then why did they create Branch Poke for Grookey?
Well, they just made new moves. What was Gen 7? Who was Gen... No, that's Rowlet. Who was Gen 6? There's Chespin.
And Chespin had, Vine Whip. Oh, they had Vine Whip! But yeah, Rowlet doesn't have vines.
Yeah, how would Vine Whip work for that and Grookey? And Grookey, they kind of just made... They didn't even make new... They only made new ones for Grookey.
I know, it's always a grass starter.
He's got a personal bias for grass starters.
Definitely. Which I'm okay, because I like grass starters.
I don't.
Yeah, you like the water starters. Everyone likes the water starters.
Sad.
So it's all Greninja's fault. It's all Greninja's fault too. It's all Greninja's fault too.
No, Greninja wasn't a good Pokemon.
Actually, it was...
Overrated.
It is overrated. Exactly. Exactly, Greninjas are overrated. So that's exactly my point.
He was still good,
yeah, I mean, like, he definitely was the best out of the gen. I can't disagree with that.
Yeah, I mean, there's no competition.
I mean, like, Delphox wasn't that bad.
Delphox was good, but, like...
But his Greninja was, like, 50 times better.
Yeah.
But it's still overrated. Like, the only reason people like it is because it's obviously the best in its generation, and Ash Greninja definitely helped too.
Yeah.
Like, he also has a Bisource Greninja, obviously. Like, obviously. Who's he going into? I'll just go into Spack. Spack. I don't know why I love Spack so much. He is going into Pikachu. He has a shiny Pikipek. Oh no, don't bring back the memories. Don't bring back the memories of the shiny Pikipek. You can't even tell it's shiny because it just makes the shiny Pikipek literally just makes the... Like in this lighting, you can't tell it's shiny. Like it literally looks normal. Same with Grubbin, as you saw earlier.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know a shiny until I saw the shiny animation.
I mean, some of them you can tell, but...
Yeah, so, like Rowlet.
Yeah. Some of them are a lot more difficult, though.
Yeah. Alright, I got one more trainer to fight, and I don't want to fight him right now. I'll fight him later. Yes. Alright, I just... When do I get to do... When do I get right, that's when I get it. I need to beat Team Aqua? Or which do you fight first, Aqua or Magma? You know this game better than I do.
Yeah, I know this game.
Is it Team Skull?
Maybe.
I would be fine if it's Team Skull. That would be funny. Team Skull's funny. Team Skull's the funny. Shiny Metapod.
Oh, that's not good.
I'll catch it. I think.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't think I have enough balls. I got 2 balls.
It doesn't matter. You'll catch it.
Yeah, I hope so.
Let it harden the tackle. Growl or something.
I'm gonna keep vice gripping until I get it low enough. It's hardening. Oh no. I'm gonna use one more vice grip, maybe 2, depending on how much damage this one does. Yeah, I'm gonna use one more vice grip. Maybe 2, depending on how much this one does. Yeah, I'll use one more. It can take it. I don't even think a crit will kill. Yeah, a crit would have killed. As long as it did 2 damage, it would have killed. So as soon... I will put this thing in the box as soon as I can.
What thing?
Metapod that just broke out of one of my 2 balls.
If you can catch it, yeah.
Yeah, assuming I can catch this, it's gonna go on the PC. Assuming I can catch it.
Well, catch it, though.
I caught it! Yay, and I think it's becoming light out now, I hope. I think I just saw it become lighter. Spax level 6! Oh well. It's Metapod! No, I don't want to name it, because I'm not going to use it. Alright, well, Team Skull, Aqua, or Magma. Let's find out which one. No, I have not seen It's Team Aqua. It is Team Aqua. Is there a team for Emerald? Or is it just always Team Aqua or Magma?
For Emerald, it's just Team Aqua and Magma.
Both?
Yep.
How do you know which one's where?
Good question. I don't know.
He has an Alolan Meow that's level 9. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Crimson. I'm sure I just misclicked Metapod. Use Bite. Use Leafage. Oh no, use Growl. My attack has been lowered. Gotta get rid of this thing fast before it kills me. Before I can't do any damage. You always do at least 1 damage, right? As long as it's a damaging move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
At minimum 1. At maximum over 1,000.
Yeah, isn't it like an 1,000,000 thing?
No, hypothetically, but...
It's very situational, right?
Yeah.
It's the most situational thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, you need like a Shuckle and something else, Lady Boz. Yeah, something like that.
Well, like, considering, like, Blissey and Chansey HP, the
yeah.
you get is over 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
So...
He turned as soon as I went up.
You'll be fine. You got this.
But like my relic's gonna die any second. I guess Spack will have to carry. I'm gonna hope Spack can carry. I think he can do it. I mean, like, Spack is fine. At least against this cutie fly, Spack is fine.
Spack's got it.
Yeah, Spack's got this. I mean, then I can just switch her out and go in for the kill with Peck. But I can't switch now. It's too risky to do a switch mid-battle. I need a safe switch, and therefore I have to kill this cutie fly. Which is annoyingly faster. My Grubbin is one of the slowest Pokemon out there. Vikavolt slower though. I don't know how its final evolution is slower than the non-evolved. That just used Fairy Wind. Oh, Spack's fine! Spack tanked that. Spack tanked that. Okay. And you learn Mud Slap. Dewpider. Now switch into Crimson. And then, you know, use Peck. And Dewpider is not shiny. And IL code. I made it. No, there's trainers over here, including Rich Boy Winston. Right, you still fight. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I guess I'm fighting this lady. Who has a Bounsweet that appears to not be shiny. Spack can beat up Bounsweet. It's, oh yeah, that, yeah, it just used Splash and...
Spack has Struggle Bug yet?
No.
When does he get Struggle Bug?
I don't think he gets Struggle Bug.
Sure, I think he does.
When? Look it up. Look up Spack. just straight up look up Spack. I just straight up said look up Spack. Oh gosh. Morlul, that's actually kind of scary. Absorb me all you want. It does no damage to Spack. Well, actually it does too. But you know, Spack's got 24 of those. 13 right now. I think Spack will be fine. Oh no, you Astonish. Oh, another 2 damage, I'm fine. And Morlul is not dead. Yay! Oh yeah, Spack's got this. Unless he misses his Vice Grip, he's got this. I don't think he can miss either. I think it's 100 accuracy. I don't know.
Even Bug Bite at 13.
Bug Bite, that's it.
And Spark at 16.
I have to do a double battle. Think I can do it?
Nope.
I don't think so either, so I have to go back and heal, don't I?
You probably heal, but you could go for it.
He turned the opposite direction. I have to fight Rich Boy Winston. Well, after this, I'm definitely not gonna fight the double battle. Definitely not. What does the double battle even have in this? Spack's running out of Vice Grips. This thing has Pursuit! And he has a full restore. I don't think I have a potion, and it has Pursuit. So no matter what, I'm gonna die. Should I just go? Should I risk him using Pursuit? Either way, I'm gonna die. So if he doesn't use Pursuit, I'm fine. I just gotta hope he doesn't use Pursuit. He didn't use Pursuit. He used Leer, which is actually really scary at this current moment. I have to leafage. Crimson. Oh, I killed. I'm fine. I'm safe. I survived.
Nice.
Woo! Now I'm gonna take the way back without any grass. Because, you know, I don't want to die. I'm just gonna use the ledges. Because those are gonna help quite a bit. I fought the person on this route. Yeah. I didn't fight him? I was sure I fought this person. Oh, I fought him and lost. Right. That's exactly what happened. Don't use Pursuit. You didn't use Pursuit. Use Leer. Use Leer. Tackle. Okay. Leafage O-Code last time. Can I do it again? It used Leer. I didn't, but it used Leer. So I'm fine, because I'm faster. I hope. You have a full restore, that's right! But that still took up a turn. And it didn't get to attack in that turn, and I'm faster, so boom, I won. I did indeed win. Crimson's level 11. Spec is still level 8. But Crimson's trying to learn Astonish. So I'm gonna get rid of, oh wait, no, he doesn't have Crimson Bow Tie, he has Crimson Feet. I'm gonna get rid of Growl. I am not taking any risks. So I'm not gonna go into any patch of grass.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I might end up fighting a trainer. But that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Nope. Grass might be better if you're going to risk fighting a trainer.
I mean, like, he's a pretty easy trainer to avoid.
Oh, okay.
So I avoided him. He's really the one that goes in circles, but, like, he goes in a square. He goes in a square, and it's a big square, so it's pretty easy to learn.
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta put Metapod in the PC. Someone's PC. Metapod, go to the box. I'm not allowed to use you as much as I want to. Shiny Butterfree is shiny Venonat. Like, I don't get why they didn't make Venonat evolve into Butterfree. They have the same feet and the same eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, I made it. Alright, now I gotta go back through the forest. But, you know, I don't care, because I'm pretty sure I fought everyone. I think. That's not shiny. Good. Watch me find, like... legendaries just spawn randomly in this game. They better not. Because I'm gonna end up finding a shiny one, and I know it. If that is even a thing. Imagine I find a shiny legendary when it's time to get the legendary.
Huh.
Imagine that would happen.
That'd be funny. You look soft except for the legendary.
I could. But does the legendary have up shiny odds or no? Is it static shiny locked or no? Okay. Well, I'm out here again. I'm ready for the double battle. I just need to... Yeah, I'm set. What Pokemon do they have? I'll find out. I did not mean to click that. Fomantis and Bounsweet. Yeah, it is still 2 grass types. Just like last time. Right. Okay, so I should use Peck. I'm just gonna target the Fomantis for now. Well, I guess Rowlet will code it. Well, you lowered my attack on only Rowlet, which is kind of bad, but, you know. I have Spack, so if Rowlet doesn't kill, Spack will, but Rowlet does kill. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to... I just want to see what encounters I can get on this next route.
Yeah.
You know, shutting on them later. If I want to get something here. Well, that's where I'm shiny hunting.
What? Oh, really?
Yep. Indeed, what I am shiny hunting. I've always wanted a shiny Riolu. The only thing that could make my team better is shiny. The only thing I would prefer to a shiny Riolu is a shiny Gardevoir, because Glade's not in this game. Well, that's all I need to see. I'm shiny on a Riolu. Well, depending on what else there is. I'm just gonna assume I'm shiny hunting Riolu. Do I have to get the first shiny I find, or what?
No, I didn't pick you one player.
Okay. I honestly think that Crimson can just take on this whole gym. Do you think Crimson can just take on the gym leader?
Good try.
He has 2 lives, so I should be fine. And if I lose, well, you know, I have Spack, who probably will die in 1 hit, but considering it's rock type, but you know, we'll find out. It's a Alolan Geodude. Oh no. Oh, you're gonna have a Rockruff for your best, aren't you? These aren't 4 times weak to grass. That's neutral effective. That's super effective. Well, I lost. Spack's dead! Spack only has 1 life, I forgot.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're doing like a Nuzlocke, so I'm gonna pick him up and move to the side.
You're faster. Oh, well.
Oh, Rowlet is a flying type.
Yeah.
But then Rowlet's like the worst starter.
Why?
Because it just gets demolished by the rock.
Yeah, I didn't think Spack! Spack!
Spack won't win. He gets the jersey drop.
Spack! No! Spack!
Long dead.
No, I'm gonna give him 3 lives, I don't care.
Why did he have 2 in the first place?
Because I caught him before the first gym when I already had a Pokemon.
It doesn't matter.
I am back in Petalburg. You know, I'm gonna give him 3 lives, I don't care. I don't care what I said earlier. You know, I don't care. I don't care. Spack needs to stay alive. I don't care what I said. You know, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I don't know what you just heard. I never said anything. Nope, definitely not. You know, I got a bit too confident after that first double battle. So now I know to be afraid.
You might want to train yourself up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Exactly what I was gonna do. Honestly, I'm just gonna get a Dartrix. Should I try to get a Dartrix before?
Good, nothing's stopping you. You didn't fight that fisherman right there.
Yeah, that's perfect. He has 4 Magikarps. Spack is not up front, right? Because I put Crimson up front before the first gym. I should probably also fight the trainers in the first gym.
He definitely doesn't have Magikarp.
Yep, right. This is Moon Emerald. Pyukumuku. I mean, like, that's a bit harder, but, you know, I'm fine. You know, like, it doesn't know counter yet, does it?
Let him weaken the firepower.
Actually, he weakened the electric power.
I thought that's what... Oh, that's water sport.
Yeah. Oh, there's 3 Pyukamukus. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna try to get a Dartrix before this. Now that I know what I'm up against. Now that I know it's gonna be tougher than I thought, I definitely need a Dartrix. And I'm guessing the Rockruff's gonna be level 14, assuming it is a Rockruff.
Probably.
I don't know what else it could be.
It could just be like a Cranidos or an Onyx.
But like, I haven't seen any other rock types. But then again, you don't see a Nosepass before you fight her in the normal Emerald. That's a shiny.
Can't even tell the difference.
You can't from that?
Oh, I know it's more green.
Yeah, it's green, and the brown goes to green and the pink goes to yellow.
Yeah.
The shinies give you more XP in this game? Oh. Weird. Now that I've actually played a bit of Momon Emerald, I'm thinking it's like the same encounters. Definitely not.
Not at all.
I still hate Momon though.
It's weird.
I hate it.
Give you your most views though.
It's not my most views,
But like a really
but it's a really high amount in a really short time.
Yeah.
At least the first episode. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna go over here again. I'm gonna find a shiny Riolu and that's a Cutiefly, not a Riolu.
If you find a shiny Cutiefly before you find a Riolu.
I'd rather Riolu.
No, obviously. Who wouldn't? Riolu actually really would help because you get the fighting. Cutiefly would probably be the worst because it's 4 times weaker rock.
Well, actually, I can't use it until the next gym.
Yeah.
And the next gym is fighting, so Cutiefly would actually be really helpful.
Piggyback would be better.
Well, I already have a flying type though.
And also, yeah.
But I also already have a bug type too.
If you get the Cutiefly, name it Keith.
Well, if it's a boy.
No, either way.
Why?
Just name it Keith.
Why?
Because.
Just wondering.
No reason, just Keith. Because you wouldn't want a Cutiefly named Keith.
Don't tell me this is shiny. Good. Good. I don't want a shiny Abra. I had one of those in Pokemon Quest once. Which was pretty funny. It was my first ever Pokemon Quest shiny. And my only Pokemon Quest shiny. Wait, why am I running? I'm supposed to be beating these things. I found a shiny Cutiefly.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Name it Keith!
I can't even. I forgot balls.
Let's name my boy Keith!
I don't have balls.
No, you do. You just don't want to catch Keith.
I can literally show you. I don't have balls.
Did you kill it?
I didn't expect the Oko. I didn't expect the Oko.
You killed Keith like that?
Well, let's find out if I have balls. Why? Actually, I do have a ball. I have a great
I'm gonna
ball.
buy some, though. You're not gonna kill one Riolu with a great ball.
Yeah. Well, he really has a pretty low catch rate.
Yeah.
For like a non-evolved Pokemon, Beldamite obviously has the lowest. Actually, I feel like I should buy potions as well.
Yeah, you probably have a bunch of money.
Yeah, let's find out how much money I have. 2,000. I'd rather buy balls. I'm just gonna spend it all on 14 balls. No, buy 10.
Yeah, like 10.
And then buy 2 potions, and then another ball. Cause I can. You know, I have the extra 200. May as well spend it on a ball. And I think I got it from your ball too, because I bought 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, I should be. I'm set now.
What sucks is that in old games, if you wanted to get Premier Balls, you'd have to buy these 10. You couldn't like go up to like 100 and get
Yeah.
10 Premier Balls.
Alright, well, grinding time. Back to
Probably in.
Riolu seems like it's the rarest thing here. Never mind, I found Muntrax.
Is it shiny? I can't.
It's not. It did not make the shiny. But isn't shiny Muntrax like really similar?
Yes. That's why you gotta pay attention or listen.
Yeah, I didn't make the symbol or the sound. I'm not gonna fight this thing because I don't feel like that thing's probably really strong. Muntrax is pretty strong. This is a normal cutie fly. Yep, it is indeed a normal cutie fly. Right, I have to kill it. I mean, like, should I get Riolu or should I just take the cutie fly?
Did you get another shiny cutie fly?
No, but should I take the cutie fly if I get one?
If you find a shiny cutie fly, catch it, name it Keith, and then look for Riolu.
Well, I just found a shiny one.
What? Keith!
And it's male too, so Keith actually works.
Let's go!
Alright, I am gonna use Tackle.
As long as you don't kill Keith.
Tackle won't kill it. Peck is the only move that could. Assuming I can hit this thing now that I'm paralyzed.
Don't kill Keith.
I won't!
Good.
If I kill him, I just get a new one.
Keith is irreplaceable.
Well, you know, if I kill it, it's just not Keith, you know?
No, it is. You just killed Keith.
No, actually, you're thinking of Keth. If I kill it, it's Keth. Got it?
What?
If it dies, it's Keth.
No, it's still Keith. You just killed Keith.
No, actually, it's Keth. Gonna use the Premier Ball. And it's gonna work.
Better hope so.
Yeah, it worked. So, shoot, there's a lot of time in between the second and third gym.
Yeah.
So, I might not use Keith.
Oh, Keith.
Should I use Keith or should I just get Riolu?
Keith is god awful. Not you spelling Keith, right?
How do you spell it?
E-I. T-H. That's Keith.
Oh, well, so I shouldn't use Keith. I just need to have a Keith.
You
Right?
can use Keith. Keith is god.
Oh, so that's an Oricorio.
Not as good as Keith.
No, definitely not as good as Keith. Keith is God. That was an Oricorio S. It is a... I don't know what that stands for. Definitely not shiny, though. I found Rockruff. I don't want Rockruff. I want Rolu. I want Rolu. Actually, why did I... no, I'm not fighting Rockruff. I'm not fighting Rockruff. Alright, this is not Keith. This is not shiny. And besides, I already have the real Keith. Right?
Yes.
And I can't use it until I beat the first gym. So I should use Keith and not Riolu.
Yes.
Okay. Even then I'll have two bug types, though. I don't use Keith?
No, Keith isn't that good. He's just there because he's Keith.
Okay. I need to go heal anyway, so I guess I'll put him in the box while I do that. I mean, like, Ribami's not that bad, is it?
It's not that good, though.
It's not that good, but it's not that bad. Pollenpuff's a good move.
I'd say it's a solid middle.
Yeah, Riolu is, like, really good, though, so I guess I'll take Riolu. Or Munchlax, depending on which I find first. They both evolve by friendship. So, I guess I'll just do whatever one I find the first of those two. I feel like Munchlax would be better, because it evolves by friendship, therefore it can... But it can take more hits, therefore it won't die as much.
Yeah.
So, I honestly, I probably should just go for Munchlax. What's it gonna be? Well, I guess I'm taking Riolu.
Did you get it?
Yep, I found shiny Riolu. Yeah, I should probably, you know, use Tackle so I don't kill it. But I also raise my chances. I didn't heal. Yes, speed boost! Hit ability shiny Riolu!
Is this in ability speed boost?
Definitely, I've never seen a speed boost Riolu.
I don't think that's a normal thing. I think they might change some abilities. Check either abilities in your rescue.
Look up Riolu.
Definitely.
It broke out of the Great Ball. But I still have 10 Pokeballs. Oh my gosh.
No, it's in the abilities playing streak.
Does it say anything about Speed Boost?
No, it's definitely ruined everything.
Oh.
Can you wean anyone with like grubbin?
I probably could. I'll do it once I hit 5 balls.
Just do it now so you don't have to waste more balls.
Oh, okay, I'll do 7. So this is number 8. So after this doesn't catch, I'll go to Grubbin. Oh, well, let's hope Spack doesn't die, because you know Spack's on his last life.
I don't think you will.
Everyone's on their last life. Shoot.
So a quick attack's probably gonna do like 10. Oh, 5. You're good. You can tackle.
Actually, should I Mud Slap?
Oh, check damage. Check damage of each.
Like I know, Mud Slap does like it has 20.
Yeah,
Vice Grip has 40. Mud Slap has 20. Should I go for another one?
Crit would kill.
Yeah, crit would kill.
Uh-oh, good thing you didn't Mud Slap him out. Vice Grip.
Yeah, Spectre would have died if I had Vice Gripped, and probably would have killed.
I doubt it would have died. But
Yeah, but you know.
would have killed it.
Okay, well, what do I name it?
Keith.
No, I already have a Keith.
No, that's Keith.
What? Am I just gonna name everything Keith?
Yep.
I can't reuse names.
Volo.
Vola?
Volo. Since you have a little Cario on your team.
I think Vola's a he.
Yes, that's a male Riolu. Volo.
You said she or her team.
I said Cynthia had a Lucario, and then Volo. I don't know if he has a Lucario, but I don't remember his
I think he does.
But yes, Volo's Cynthia's whatever.
Okay. I kind of want to name it Luck.
Or do that.
You know, he's just giving me Luck vibes. Luck from Black Clover. Cause I have watched a bit of that.
I finished that.
You have? That's actually not my favorite anime though. You still haven't guessed.
I don't feel like guessing.
Hunter x Hunter.
I should have figured.
Oh, besides Kila?
Yeah.
Well, he's my only Hunter x Hunter one.
Yeah, okay.
And I technically have Kirito up front, so you know, that would make you think it's Kirito.
No. No one's favorite anime is Sword Art Online. Sorry to everyone who is, but there's better ones.
Yeah, I mean, Sword Art Online is definitely one of my lesser favorites. Like, I don't dislike it, it's just not one of my favorites.
Yeah, no, you're
I haven't watched a single anime I don't like.
I have.
What ones? JoJo?
I haven't watched that, and I refuse to.
Why?
Because I don't know. I don't think I'd like it.
I think you would.
I haven't.
It's really good though. Alright, Abra's speech says insane, so I can't kill it. Because it just teleports away before I can do that. Comfy! It's interesting. It's not a comfy. Right, I forgot to put Luck in the box. I'll do it after. I'll do it after I get Dartrix.
Are you gonna put Luck in the box, or are you gonna put someone else?
Well, I mean, like, I have to put Luck in the box. I haven't been in the first game
You
yet.
can pick someone else now.
I can't, though, and this is shiny. I found another Keith. I found another Keith!
Keith!
It's not Keith. It's not the original Keith. And as you said, Keith is irreplaceable. So I can kill this, because it's not Keith. I am, alright, Rowlet doesn't evolve until like level 17, right?
So I got a bit to go. That's shiny. No, it's not. Good. Should I use shiny Munchlax or shiny Riolu? Well, I mean, next gym's fighting. So Munchlax would probably die there. I'm not gonna fight Munchlax because, you know, I don't really feel like dying. And I don't really feel like killing one either. Still haven't found a shiny Rockruff, which is interesting. Because that's your first encounter. It's like you have to save Professor Birchman with Rockruff. And I still have yet to find a shiny Rockruff. That's an Oricorio. Is it shiny? I don't think so. It is not shiny. Oh, I can astonish this thing. Oh, that's a flying move. Yeah, I'm gonna run if this doesn't kill. That did more than it did, but I think Astonish has a chance to... I can't escape. No! Oh, use quick attack! I bought potions. I just remembered I bought potions. I forgot about potions. Oh, that might have just saved me. Use Gust again. Use quick attack. Or just let me run. That works too. I put Rough in the box and then heal. Actually, attack on and heal by putting Crimson in the box. So I'm gonna move all the Pokemon that I can't use into box 15. Or box 13, rather. I do plan on... Okay, I'll put Rock in box 1 because I do plan on using him. Assuming I don't find anything better later. I need to heal. Okay, yes, I would like to rest my Pokemon. Okay, now I gotta keep going. Okay, I need a Dartrix. I need a Dartrix before. Oh, it's still faster. Why is Aber so fast? Like, I get why, but I also don't get why. I'm gonna run from this time.
Keith?
No. Oricorio.
Oh, you have another Keith.
No. And besides, it's not Keith. Keith is irreplaceable.
What else are you looking for?
Grinding.
It's Keith.
No, it's not shiny.
Either way, Keith finds Keith.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess this is gonna be a grinding episode.
Wait, you're not putting Riolu in your party?
I can't.
Oh.
Keith.
Keith.
It's shiny.
Wait, why not? You could take Grubino.
I mean, like, I can't though.
Why not?
Because, you know, that's an illegal move.
I guess. No, I mean, not really. It depends on how you play. If you're gonna play attack your head. I you can just switch out whatever. It doesn't really matter. Keith.
So every shiny from now on is just Keith. Good to know. Well, I had to go with that one. I want to use Riolu, but I don't. I'm not gonna. Alright, you know, how about I'm allowed to switch? But if I switch before I beat the gym, then I have to have the same amount of lives on the one that I switched. So if I take my Riolu now, it'll have 1 life.
Why?
Because, like, you know, but once I beat the first gym, it'll have 3.
Sure?
Yeah.
You're gonna do like that?
I'm sorry, Spac. Actually, you know, I'll keep Spac. Or, you know, should I just be able to use all of them? I'm just gonna say 1 per area. Like, I'm gonna say 1 per area, okay?
What?
1 per area?
What? Shinies?
Yeah.
So are you just releasing Keith?
No.
What'd you do with Keith?
I'm gonna keep them, but I'm not gonna use them.
No, you can't because it's 1 per area.
Well, I'm gonna keep them, I'm just not gonna use them.
Okay.
Ever. So I can't get one on there. I can't. Okay, I know where I can and can't get them. Actually, I probably should fight these trainers. I'm gonna check. Should I level up luck? Nah, I can do that later. Youngster Josh and his young goose. Right, I forgot what I have to do after this gym. I have to go get the Devon parts. And that's gonna be kind of annoying. Okay, Crimson's level 15 and is trying to learn Razor Leaf. Ooh.
Does he evolve at 15 or is it like 7?
17. Should I go with Astonish or Leafage?
I would keep Leafy so you have a guaranteed grass move to hit.
Yeah, and go with Astonish. I guess not even that good. Tackle. But Tackle is 50 base power, actually. But Leafage is better because it has Stab.
Yeah,
Tackle or Astonish? Which do I keep?
I don't know, Astonish is good for coverage against ghost types. Tackle is just stronger, but it has a lot of things it can't hit.
I think I'll get Tackle, or keep Tackle.
Alright, yeah. Makes sense.
I mean, like, Astonish isn't gonna help anytime soon.
Help against ghost poison types. Then you also got Peck for that, so.
What do you mean?
Ghost poison.
Oh, right.
The gas food. Because Razor Leaf is going to be not very effective.
Yeah.
But Peck will be big, so.
Yeah, I'm not doing any double tackle here.
Yeah, Astonish doesn't really have any use.
Yeah. I can't hit flinch though. I think I can flinch the opponent.
Yeah.
Actually, I could have done the double battle and Razor Leafed. Well, play now. Leafage. Okay. Meow, where are your rock types? What the last guy have? Did he have one go and shoot it? I don't know. Oh no, he used Growl. That didn't kill. got killed. Well, I'm gonna go heal. No, I'm not gonna go heal. I'm gonna go heal after I beat this tiger. He has a Rockruff. I'm gonna end the episode off right before I fight Roxanne, I think. What do you think?
Hmm?
I'm gonna end the episode right before I fight Roxanne, I guess.
Might as well.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go heal, and then I'm gonna end the episode off here, so, bye guys. Thanks for watching.